Hey traders, we're looking at Chipotle, and I think a pretty decent setup is bound to happen. I'm on the daily time frame because we always want to identify the trend, and we're in an obvious downtrend. But as a swing trader, and this is what helped me to transition to early retirement and to trade full time, is I would always get these B swings, right? Before everyone knows that we are in a possible trend reversal, I would catch them first. A B swing for our new traders, and it's all in the modules is that when price comes to a demand level that hasn't been tested for 6 months or more, and the wider the gap, the better. And what do I mean by the wider the gap? Like this here. So last time price was here was back in January 2024, and then it came here again in April 2025. That was more than a year. And the reason why it came here and stopped was because of the pause on the tariffs from Donald Trump. Now that we has established that, how do you know that it wasn't going to go any further? One, because this was the pause of the tariffs. And then two, look here where we were at a lower high in our uptrend previously. What I mean by that, this is our high and this is our higher low. And I'm sorry, I meant higher low. So this was a higher low. And usually when you see a pivot like this and you see this huge imbalance right in between, this is a B swing. So we're in a downtrend. And this is why I think we may be approaching an uptrend. Because remember, in a downtrend, you're having consistency of low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And you're supposed to have a lower low, but we didn't. Instead, we had a double bottom. And a double bottom is a key indication of a reversal pattern, right? So not only that we have a double bottom, we have a B swing area. And this could tell me that we are printing now a high, higher low, and it's been consolidating at this higher low, and it may continue to break out. So what I'm looking at is a possible trend reversal starting here, getting my trend line, connecting it right here. I'm going to delete this. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to zoom in here and let's go to the 1 hour time frame, and I'm going to find this minor support area right here. And you start to see this as you go to the lower time frame. So I can do something like this, draw it straight across. And all I'm doing is grabbing the lowest here in this 1 hour time frame. It doesn't matter what time frame you select, it just depends on what you can see, right? So I'm seeing these wicks here constantly. I can even say that this is a minor support level right here, which it is. I see one here, two, three, four, but anywhere between here and let's say here, I believe is going to rise here. And it may consolidate a bit, but eventually I think it's going to continue our uptrend. This will be our minor resistance level right here. So what I'm planning on doing is one, I'm going to enter now here. And if it drops a bit, I'll enter a few more shares if it comes down to here. But I know eventually it's going to reverse. I want to make sure I get in early just in case. And I'm going to be swing trading this. And I want to try to take it to this resistance level here around $52, give or take $52 a share. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this, if it makes sense, or if you have an opposing analysis. I really appreciate you guys, and let's make this money.